Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Lisa and today's video is all about hopping mice. I will be discussing today the care they need, the diet and how I care for them myself, and some information as well about them. First off, let's talk about care. Spittifex hopping mice aren't that hard to care for and are easily kept as indoor pets. They do not have a mouse-like odor like other rodents, and they are easily looked after. All you need is a suitable caging, such as a terrarium, suitable diet, such as seeds, and suitable substrate to keep them healthy and live long. A hopping mouse itself can live up to 4 to 6 years. The reason why the substrate for the cage is so important is because they are ground-dwelling mammals, and they require to be able to dig and burrow to hide, to keep themselves calm at all times. If you were to leave a mouse in a plain cage without any form of substrate for them to dig, they will fret and become stressed and often can lead to illness. So let's talk about how I care for mine. I keep mine in a 3-foot terrarium, and I have the large mesh lids on top for the best ventilation. My terrarium opens up by sliding doors. It's a lot better what I find for sliding doors than it is for over the top access, because I find I can clean their cage a lot better, and I like to clean my cage at least every 2 to 3 weeks, like complete new substrate. The substrate I am using at the moment is Critter Crumble fine bedding. I was using the red desert sand, but because of the mesh also down here on the cage, the sand was going everywhere and it was quite dirty and my daughter was getting into it. So I changed the bedding, and these guys absolutely love it. They dig it around, they've made a little burrow in their little hut that you see in there, their little stone hut that I got for them, and they absolutely love it. So yeah, that's the bedding I'm using. Obviously, if you just have a big giant tank with the large ventilation lids, they wouldn't be able to flick the sand out, and it will be better because they can actually make proper burrows with them. But this bedding is also quite good. So in here I got the 2 rock features. Now these aren't real rock obviously, but they're actually both hidey holes, so they can hide in those, which is nice to keep them nice and calm because they like to hide most of the time. They're only really active during early morning and late at night. I also have a wooden tunnel in there for them to play on and chew on. And just to keep the water bowl up and so it doesn't get chewed down like it normally has, I had like zippy ties holding the bottle up. I am just using a ceramic barrel that you'd normally use for a fish tank, just to keep it held in there, because no matter what, they like to knock it over and just the water leaks out and it's dry within the morning. So that is the terrarium that I have for them. So let's just talk about the diet. I feed mine a variety diet. I have this Vetafarm Roto Origins just for every now and then, because they actually do better on a complete natural diet. And what I feed my guys is I feed mine, oh look, they're going crazy. I feed mine crickets, mealworms, roaches. If I catch any large moths, I feed mine fruits and veg, mainly dark leafy greens. And I also get the nice yummy weeds that you can get, which you normally would feed to your rabbit, like the thistles. They love those, and they love carrot tops. You can feed them a good bird mix. I like the wild bird mix or the large parrot. At the moment I got the large parrot, but I've put a whole heap of sunflower seeds in there, mainly because they love that the most, and I find they were just picking out the sunflower seeds. So I feed them the insects 3 times a week because it is quite costly. And I give them the Vetafarm, just a small amount once a day, and seed every day. And fruit and veg, I do a whole heap, say twice a week I normally would do. And carrot tops and all that, if I can get them out of the garden, I'll do them as much as possible because they absolutely love the carrot tops. But yeah, that is the diet. But yeah, as you can see, they're quite easily looked after and they don't take much to look after. The main cost itself is the caging. The diet is quite easy to get. The substrate is easy to get. So pretty much there's nothing you can do wrong if you just buy the right things at the start. And they're so much fun just to watch running around the tank. Sure, they're not the cuddliest pets, but they are a pleasure to the eye. Also love watching them grow up. I've actually had 2 litters so far, a litter of 5 and a litter of 3. The litter's size isn't like normal mice, so they don't have huge litters. Max is 5. Generally you have about 3 to 4 young, sometimes only just the 2, and they do take a quite, I'd say at least double the amount of time a normal mouse would take just to mature. I would find they would take forever to grow up and thinking, oh god, are they even going to get fur anytime soon? But it's even more fun just to watch them grow, even if it takes a long time. That's one of my babies there. I'm pretty sure that is the one from the 3 litter, so he would be at least 4 weeks younger than the other litter. Yeah, there's 4 weeks between them. That there is Daddy. I can always tell him because he's got a big head compared to the others. Who do we have here? Oh, that's another baby. There's one of the mummies. She's got a big fat butt. But yeah, these guys are so easy to look after, and I recommend to anyone looking for a nice pet just to look at and care for. I definitely recommend Hopping Mice. If you guys would like to know anything else about them, please comment below and I'll be sure to find them out and answer as much as possible for you. Thank you for watching my video, and if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe as well. I'll be making more videos on animal care on the pets that I have, and also some other videos along the way.